Hello everyone, Shoutout for it, and today we are back with another Minecraft video, this time inside of the Carcosa SMP, I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically it's an SMP started by our good friend Kyrasis from Cheap Life, which he already had way before the series, but then us 17 other Cheap Lifers kind of just crash landed into it, is the best way to put it. I'm really sorry if you can hear background noise in this video. It's really warm in my room and I've had to have my window open and it's raining quite a bit outside. So this video is probably just going to be like a tour of what the Cheap Lifers have built in this server so far, and because the original part of the server, which was created by the original people in here, Kyrasis' friends, is 20,000 blocks away at 0, I'm guessing. And not only that, I need your guys' help for some building ideas for my base here, so I'm just going to show off what I've got in my little area. So as you can see, this is my little base area here. There's nothing built here as of right now. I'm still struggling on ideas for what to build here, but there is going to be something here. I just don't quite know what yet, and that's where I need your guys' help. Yes, you watching this video. If you have any suggestions for what to build here for a base, let me know in the comments. It would really be appreciated. Actually, this is Jesus Christ over here. He got crucified by Mr. Heavy Whale. He's looking a bit worse for wear. He's probably going to be gone by next episode. Into the basement then. We've got a little sheep pen down here. Not much going on. We've got the AFK box version 2. Just a little place where I can safely AFK and watch the sheep. The first version is at my old base location, which we will go to, and then we've got this little door out here. Entrance into the sheep farm, our nether portal. This was a little cave sort of thing, which just runs into the mountain just there below. And of course, there is the window. Looks like Axolotl just died to a blaze whilst we're doing this. It ran into this, which is a tunnel going through the mountain from the town area to the other side. I don't actually think that many people know these exist yet, because not many people use this tunnel. Let's see if we go out this side of the tunnel. There is not much over here. There is a creeper waiting to kill us. Yeah, as you see, there's not much over here, just access to my farms. I'll show you my farms. So I wanted to build these little cubes of farms going all the way down the mountains. So you've got potatoes, carrots, wheat, beetroot, melon, pumpkins, cocoa beans, and bamboo at the bottom here. There is a bit of cleanup that needs to be done. For example, this here, which I'll fill in at some point, just not now. And whilst we're down this way, we might as well sail to my old base location. So here is the Panama Canal, but there is one more thing to show you before we head down that way to my old base. And this is it. This is PM's House of Inadequacy, version 8. Yeah, a nice little house on the river. Anyways, through the Panama Canal, as we go past Mr. Heavy Whale's thing over here, I don't really know what it is. It's been this way for several weeks now and hasn't changed. And here it is. Cubic's now abandoned Shattered Mountain. And the woman, the myth, the legend, Blue Gaming. Here it is. I did have plans to build something here, but I abandoned them. Here's the original AFK box, and here's a statue of me that Electrum built. And of course this artificial island, which I built. So here's the part where I would sail out to Electrum's base, but it's thousands of blocks in that direction on a mushroom island, and quite frankly, I can't be bothered to go that far. Time to head back to the main town area. And here we are, back at my base, and through the boat tunnel. And there is way too much stuff to go through here, so I'll just give you a quick spin around. And I'll show you the town map. Here you go, here's my base right at the top, and the tunnel goes from where the crosshair is all the way through to roughly here, I think, where the crosshair is. There is so much happening, but I'll try my best to get through it all. If this tower looks familiar to you, that's because it is. This tower belongs to Comet and is a replication of the Puddle Pals tower, except this time more structurally sound and safe, probably. As you can see up there, the massive cactus belongs to Very Lucely, and this shop here selling sanded gravel belongs to Kej, I believe. One of the many famous holes on the Carcosa SMP. Here is Fern's Bakery, I'm pretty sure. And this is someone's shop. I can't remember whose. The farms up there belong to Very Lucely. We've got this thing, which is the National Historic Landmark. And then we've got this iron shop, which I believe is also Kej's. And this is Iron Core, the iron shop belonging to Comet. This is morep, which is a dye shop, I believe, and wall shop and stuff built by Axolotl. This cottage here belongs to Kyrasis and Chloris. This is apparently Alex's house. I don't think I've actually seen this. This is a future location of a planned whale mart, a shop owned by Mr. Heavy Whale. And here is the Yukegs Tower. And it is a parkour course, which Piffin did a speedrun of, which I'll link somewhere. And this is PM's House of Inadequacy version 10. I don't know what happened here. It's also where I really wish I had an elytra to make this flight so much easier. There's so many mobs over here. Should probably sleep. But here is the giant piston, also belonging to Yukegs, I believe. I am the only one online right now. I should try and not blow anything up. I can't remember whose base this is up here, but they've got a nice little balcony view over here. I quite like the design of this. This is Blue Racket and Fern's house. Oh look, we've come full circle. Here's my base again. But we've got much more to see. Here's the thing I didn't show off in my base. The borehole. I'm not the best at surviving at night time, as Cheap Life has shown. So I believe we have done everything north of the river now, apart from actually Wales starter base, which we'll come back to. There's still so much left. Oh, we better get going. So up this water elevator is home to Udtorn's Court. You may have known him in Cheap Life as Christunamb. And as you can see, there is a massive head of Very Lucley. It's probably the best view of it. Of course, there's a nice little cloud, which I think was put here as a joke actually, but he decided to keep it. Oh, I missed it! I missed it! No! Oh! Okay, this is Staying Afloat. It's not a shop per se, it gives away free stuff to people that have lost everything, set up by Chloris. Perry the Platypus. Oh, we've got the Pokeball, which is Ectone's concrete shop. And we've got the Colour Cemetery. Can't remember who this is owned by. I think it's owned by Ectone and Kyrasis, I think, made this one. And here is Ectone's house, right next to it all, obviously. Actually, before we go any further, I've missed something out. GG, it's Joey's hole. And we made it! See, sometimes Joey likes to have this on a blue wall trap instead, so if anyone tries to jump down, they die. Probably the most important one on the server. Whale Mart's first location, sorry. And they sell some questionable things. Joey's Villager Trading Hall is provided to be very useful to us on the server. And of course he's got a nice little bubble pop that lets you back up. So, picking up from where we left off over here, we have, I believe this is Axolotl's house, made of various heads. Yeah, my head is on the floor in here. And of course the wall of Piffin heads. This is Axolotl's little fishing dock, apparently. And looks like someone's building a boat, but I don't know whose it is. Apparently building whatever that thing is too. Right, moving back this way, we've got this thing. I don't know what it is, but my head's also part of it. We're just going to move on. This is a Axolotl statue, built by Ectone, I think. Huh, looks familiar. And of course, we saw it earlier. Here is the Lucley statue thing. I don't really know. I'll be perfectly honest, I have not a clue what's going on here. As we keep going, we've got Heads Up, a shop by Mr. Heavy Whale. I believe the first on the server, where he is selling heads, which I may or may not have bought one. And we've got the Music Disc shop, which is owned by... don't know actually, I can't remember. We've got the Brush shop. I don't know what's going on. Furthermore, we've got the Guardian Head House. I quite like it. I'm living here instead now. Oh, that's the window, not the door. And we've got the Wall shop here, which is set up by our good friend Lone Ark, as well as this dock here. I'm running out of food. It looks pretty... I really like this design. I really like what he's done with the place. You know, the armor stands. It looks really nice, and I hope he knows that. And here is Ark's little cave thing. Continuing down the coast, we've got the Guardian, which I believe doubles as a Prismarine shop. Guardian Slayer Inc. And you can hit the nose blocks to switch the item. Or so I'm told. I have done this before. I've been here before and done that thing, and it's worked. So if it broke, then I would have been very sad. Wait, oh my god, how have I never noticed that it changes the block before? I believe this is Yukegs' doing. Not many things to go now. But this is the Pith Pyramid. No, I'm not dropping down there, because there's no way out down there, because he's building a minigame. But Jesus Christ, this thing is insane. This thing is probably the biggest thing on the map so far. Everything about this build just looks grand. Piffin has done an amazing job with this. This is great. I have no words. Brief interlude of Enderman killing. got a pearl. We'll put that away for safekeeping. This is Piffin's starter base, or one of his first bases, I believe. All the nether portals just link up to this one for whatever reason. That looks familiar too. Apart from this is Axolotl and Ark's head shop. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, I'm really sorry. I'll make sure to go visit it in the next episode. And yeah, I know I missed one thing. This is the infamous Piff piano, which is featured in many famous clips on the Carcosa SMP, and it's become the highlight. Here's a better look at the cactus. Actually, it's not a better look. This one, there you go. Here's a better look at Very Lucley's cactus. Here is the Gunpowder Emporium. You can see there's a massive firework rocket crashing into it. Hold on, I thought the pufferfish were over. I found another. Once again, I really like how this looks. Like, Kyrasis has done a great job. It looks like the aesthetic is great. He's pulled it off really well. The only thing I dislike is how I'm one of the few people that's still too poor to afford an elytra. Like, nearly everyone has one. I'm one of the few that doesn't. And there's the entire view of the town. See, there's another look at my shitty base over there. Right, I'm just going to wrap up this video first. Try not to blow anything up. This is Heavywell's base. I'd show you the outside, but I might wait till it's daytime. This sign also feels familiar. And I'm pretty sure there's a creeper up there. Because, I mean, the torches may have just disappeared. This is just covered in bamboo. I need to sort this out. And I think that is going to wrap up this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on it. And of course, leave suggestions for what type of base I can build here. I will try my best, but I am not a builder. And yeah, that'll wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I know I said that's the end. I'm finding that bloody pufferfish. Like, all I want to do is I want to see it's there. Like, because I know the pufferfish were involved in a prank by Blue Racket, where he put pufferfish everywhere and everyone found it annoying. We thought we were done cleaning them up, but there's obviously one more that we missed. There he is. I'll take him with me. I got the pufferfish.